Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate 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 Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayanam
Naranjaiva Narottamam
Naranjayam
Devin Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim
Saraswatim Vyasam
Tato Jayamudirayet
Tato
Jayam
Ashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Ashtaprayeshu Vadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhagavate Uttamasloke
Bhagavate Uttamasloke
Bhaktin Bhavadir Naistiti
Bhaktin Bhagavate
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Devagi Nandanaya Cha
Devaki
Nandanaya
Nandagopa Kumaraya
Nandagopamara
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya
Hare Krishna. Once again, welcome all the devotees for the morning Srimad Bhagavatam discussion. Today we are going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 19, text number 23. 1:19:23. The appearance of Sukadeva Goswami, the chapter name. Hare Krishna. Please chant the sloka along with me, behind me. Samāgatāḥ sarvata eva sarve.
Samāgatāḥ sarvata eva sarve
Vedāḥ yathā mūrti-dharās tri-pṛṣṭhe.
vedā yathā mūrti-dharās tri-pṛṣṭhe
nehātha nāmutra kaścanārtha.
nehātha nāmutra kaścanārtha
Rite parānugraham ātma-śīlam.
Rite parānugraham ātma-śīlam.
Word by word meaning, please repeat behind me. Samāgatāḥ,
Samāgatāḥ
assembled.
assembled.
Sarvataḥ,
Sarvataḥ
from all directions.
from all directions.
Eva,
Eva
certainly.
certainly.
Sarve,
Sarve
all of you.
all of
Vedā,
vedāḥ
supreme knowledge.
supreme knowledge.
Yathā,
Yathā
as.
as
mūrti-dharāḥ,
mūrti-dharās
personified.
personified.
Tri-pṛṣṭhe,
Tri-pṛṣṭhe
on the planet of Brahmā,
on the planet of Brahmā,
which is situated above the three planetary systems,
which is situated above the three planetary systems,
namely the upper, intermediate, and lower worlds.
namely the upper, intermediate, and lower worlds.
Na,
Na,
not.
not.
Iha,
Iha,
in this world.
in this world.
Atha,
Atha,
thereafter.
thereafter.
Na,
Na,
nor.
nor.
Amutra,
Amutra,
in the other world.
in the other world.
Cha,
Cha,
also.
also.
Kaścana,
Kaścana,
any other.
any other.
Arthaḥ,
Artha,
interest.
interest.
Rite,
Rite,
save and accept.
save, accept.
Para,
Para,
others.
others.
Anugraham,
Anugraham,
doing good too.
doing good.
ātma-śīlam,
Ātma-śīlam,
own nature.
own nature.
Translation and purport by distinguished Abhay Charanavanta A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada.
Yes, Srila Prabhupada.
Translation, please repeat behind me. The king said,
The king said,
O great sages,
O great sages,
you have all very kindly
you have all very kindly
assembled here,
assembled here,
having come from
having come from
all parts of the universe,
all parts of the universe,
You are all
You are
You
all
are
as good as supreme knowledge personified,
as
as
good
good
as supreme knowledge
knowledge
personified,
who resides in the planet
who resides
who
in the
reflect
planet
above the three worlds,
above the
about
three
the
worlds,
words
Satyaloka.
Satyaloka.
Satya.
Consequently,
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 you are naturally
you
you
are
are naturally
naturally
inclined to do
inclined to
inclined
do
good to others,
good to
good
others.
one,
and
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 but for this,
but for
but
this,
for
you have no interest
you have
you
no
have
interest
either in this life
either in
either
this life
life
or in the next.
or in the next.
next.
Purport. Six kinds of opulences, namely wealth, strength, fame, beauty, knowledge, and renunciation, are all originally the different attributes pertain to the absolute personality of Godhead. The living beings who are part and parcel of entities of the Supreme Being have all these attributes partially, up to the full strength of 78%. In the material world, these attributes, up to 78% of the Lord's attributes, are covered by the material energy as the sun is covered by the cloud. The covered strength of the sun is very dim compared to the original glare, and similarly, the original color of the living being with such attributes became almost extinct. There are three planetary systems, namely the lower world, the intermediate world, and the upper worlds. The human beings on Earth are situated in the beginning of the intermediate worlds, but living beings like Brahma and his contemporaries live in the upper worlds, of which the topmost is Satyaloka. In Satyaloka, the inhabitants are fully cognizant of Vedic wisdom, and thus the mystic cloud of material energy is cleared. Therefore, they are known as the Veda personified. Such persons are being fully aware of knowledge, both mundane and transcendental, have no interest in either the mundane or transcendental worlds. They are practically desireless devotees. In the mundane world, they have nothing to achieve, and in the transcendental world, they are full in themselves. Then, why do they come to the mundane world? They descend to different planets as messiahs by the order of the Lord to deliver the fallen souls. On the earth, they come down and do good to the people of the world in different circumstances under different climatic influences. They have nothing to do in this world save and except decline the fallen souls rotting in material existence, deluded by material energy. Hare Krishna. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाशाश देशधारिणे Hare Krishna. So in today's talk, it is talking about the Parshit Maharaj. He sat in the Yamuna river bank and all the rishis are assembled there. And he welcomed everyone and he offered his obeisances and he sat for the fasting until death and he decided to hear about Krishna and hear about the Supreme Lord. And all the rishis who are all surrounded there, everyone are praising him and everyone wanted to give their support till he leave the material world. So everyone decided to be sat there. So now Parshit Maharaj is replying for that. What he is saying, oh great sages, he is saying, calling all the great sages. So you are very kindly, you are all assembled here. So they all came from different parts of the universe. They came kindly assembled there. So he is saying that you are all as good as the supreme knowledge personified. So the Vedic knowledge is the supreme knowledge. Since they are all the sages from all the other planets, universes, so they came from the different parts of the universe. So the sages who are residing in Satyaloka, Brahmaloka, Satyaloka is the Brahmaloka where Lord Brahma is there. So Lord Brahma is the Veda personified. So Lord first gave the Vedic knowledge to Brahma. From Brahma, he descended to this material world. So all these Rishi Munis, they are all Parishit Maharaj is saying that you are all as good as you are from the topmost Satyaloka, because that's why you all the Vedic knowledge you all have, like that. And also he is praising them that you are naturally inclined to do good to others. So why they are understanding Vedas and why they are not indulging in the material activities? Their only goal of life is to give good to others. They do good to others, and they don't have any interest in this material life or in the next life. So this is the way Parshit Maharaj is praising them. So in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in our this is talking about the sages came from all over the universes, like Narada Muni and all the other munis. But even this kind of sages, the supreme knowledge personified people, they're all devotees of the Lord. They will come to this material world, they will visit this material world also now and then. So such one of the person is our Srila Prabhupada. He's also came here as a messenger. As a messenger, so there by seeing outwards, it is he's like a normal person. But whatever the activities he did, it is now we can't duplicate that activity. Whatever he did, nobody can imitate also. Yes, that kind of things they will do because they are all powered by the Lord. And they came, their purpose is they wanted to do something to this human society. That is the only purpose. And who are all daughtering in this material world, they want to climb them go back to Godhead. They want to remind them that this is not your place. You need to come back to Godhead and trigger the person to do in the spiritual path. So that is the purpose of this all kind of sages, the messengers. So Srila Prabhupada is one of the messenger, and all his disciples, and who are all coming down on the disciplic succession, all are messengers. You and me also messengers, can be messengers, are there at least servant of the messengers, because we are discussing about what Bhagavatam is saying and the translation and purport provided by Prabhupada. The same message we are discussing and we are giving to others. So we are indirectly we are serving those messengers. So we need to be proud of that. And in Chaitanya Sistastakam, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he said, Nadanam na janam na sundarim kavitam va jagadisha kamaye mama janmani janmanishwari bhavadad bhakti rahaitu ki tvayi. What is the meaning of it? O Almighty Lord, I have no desire to accumulate wealth, nor do I desire beautiful women, nor do I want any number of followers. I only want your costless devotional service birth after birth. So in the current material world, who are all having the accumulating, who are more wealth, who are more beautiful, and who are all having the more number of followers, who are all the name, fame, who are all the strength. So all these attributes, who are all having, they are popular in this world. So if you see who are all popular in this world, either of this one attribute will be increase in them. If Ambani is popular, that means he is a wealthy person. Aishwarya is popular because she is a beautiful woman. And some cricketers is popular because of their strength. Some film star is popular because of their name, fame, and so he has the followers. Some sadhus are famous because there he has the followers. So these are all the attributes. That's what in the purport of this sloka, Prabhupada is talking about the wealth, 6 kind of opulences: wealth, strength, fame, beauty, knowledge, and renunciation. If anybody has any one of this quality, they will be popular among this world. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is a renounced person, he is a knowledgeable person, he is a beautiful person, he is the fame, he has the strength, he has the wealth, everything he has, because he is the personified Lord, he is the avatar, he is the Lord himself. But what he is saying that the devotee, he is a devotee, he is expressing his feelings that I don't have any desire to accumulate wealth, I don't have desire to have the beautiful woman, I don't have any number of followers. I want birth after birth, I want to do the devotional service. So this is the mood of a devotee. And here also, the sages also, they are on the similar mood. They wanted to do good to others. So they are not at all interested in this life or in the next life. So if you take about during the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu period, we can talk about the Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur, by birth, he was born in a Mohammedan family, Muslim family. But he got the taste in the Harinam. So he joined Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. And he has that much taste, he unable to stop chanting. So he used to chant 192 rounds. So every day he wanted to, one round is 108 times we are saying the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is one time. And like this 108 times, if you tell, that is one round. Like that, he used to do 192 rounds every day. So it will take for him around 20 to 21 hours. So 20 to 21 hours he used to spend for the Harinam only, because he got the taste of the Lord's name, holy name. That's the reason he used to do always the chanting. So when he was there in that in Bengal that time, the people, the Brahmanas complained to the king. That time the Muslim king was ruling that time. So they complained to the king that area king that if you allow, this is the Mohammedan person. Actually, Haridas is the Mohammedan person, but he is cheating us. He is chanting the holy name of the Hindus. So he is chanting the Hindu god name. So we need to stop him. Otherwise, he will blaspheme our Muslim community. Like that, they informed the king. So the king also wanted to ask him how to stop it. So he was thinking in the different way. He tried first, but he is not. Haridas Thakur was not ready. Then he went out of the outskirts of the city, and he stayed in a cave, and he started chanting continuously. He was chanting. And people used to visit that place. Yes, his name, fame and all, it is increasing, because he was connected with the holy name of the Lord, and 21 hours he was simply chanting. So he's become popular in this area. So the Muslim king wanted to suppress that guy, and he wanted to stop it. So for that, what he did, he arranged a prostitute and sent her to his cave, so that the prostitute, by seeing the prostitute, he will change his mind, and so that his name will be defamed. So like that, the king decided, and he sent the prostitute. And the prostitute came to his cave, and she asked, "So, Hare Haridas, you look a very young man. So I wanted to enjoy. Why don't you enjoy with me?" Like that, she asked. Then Haridas Thakur told, "Okay, I will complete your desire. Please wait for some time, because he started telling his routine. Because every day I committed to chant 192 rounds. So once it is completed, I will satisfy you. So please wait." Like that, he told. Then she also waiting. When waiting, she was seeing him. He was continuous chanting 192 rounds. It will become 21 hours. So she got tired. She slept there only. And next day again, she came back again. Then again, she was asking. Then again, like this, I just told, "Let me complete my chanting." Then again, the same time it is going on. Like this, 3 days it was continued. The third day, she realized that. So then she realized, okay, what is the quality of this person? Then he fell down on his feet, and she told, "Okay, I misunderstood you, because the king sent me like this to destroy your name and fames, and disturb your sadhana, so that you will be defamed and you will go away from this, because the Muslim people are attracted to you, towards you also." So then Haridas Thakur told, "Okay, I know this. So since I wanted to give you the taste of this holy name, that's the reason I asked you to sit here for 3 days." Like that, Haridas Thakur also told. Then he told, she was showed us interest. So I wanted to leave this, whatever I am doing, it is a prostitution I am doing. So after 3 days, I associated with you. After that, I understood that how the holy name is greater than everything. So not money, fame, not anything else. Only not beauty, not money. Only the spiritual activity, the chanting of the holy name is the topmost. So that I realized. That's what she told to Haridas Thakur. Then Haridas Thakur initiated her, and he asked her to stay in that cave, and he left that place. Then that prostitute, she left all his previous activities, and he stopped everything, and she also sat there in that cave, and she also started chanting the holy name of the Lord, and she went back to Gaudiya. So this is the way the great personalities, they will, even though the person is she was a prostitute, she converted a prostitute to a devotee. Like Prabhupada also, he went to America, he converted the hippies who are all they don't have any religion, he left everything. They don't have anything. They lived like animals. Whatever they want, they will eat. Whatever the dress they will wear, wherever they will get a place, they will sleep, they will drink, they will intoxicate. All those things they used to do. But Prabhupada, he converted those people by association with the Prabhupada, the great Acharya, by associating with them, even those people also changed themselves to become a devotees of the pure devotees of the Lord. So that is the quality of the pure devotees. And another one of the pastime of Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. So when Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, they were in the Vrindavan, and Jiva Goswami also along with them. And Rupa Goswami is the Jiva Goswami is Rupa Goswami, and Sanatana Goswami is the uncles for Jiva Goswami. So he was serving them, and they were in the Vrindavan. So Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, they are great scholars. They are brothers, and they are great scholars, and they were working as a minister in the province. So later they left the job, and they got all the opulences. Then they came back to Vrindavan, and they sat there, and they were started doing by the instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They started regenerate all the places, pastime places of Krishna, and they are building the temples. All those activities they are doing. So they are 24/7. They are connected with the spiritual activities only. One time, one person, he is a great Pandit. He came from Kashmir. His name was Rupanarayan. So Rupanarayan, he came, and his activity is he will go all over the states, wherever the people are Pandit, he will go and he will argue with them. He will call them for the debate. Means philosophical debate, not philosophical debate, normal, any the Sanskrit words. So the early days, with the Pandit means he should be a scholar in Sanskrit and all the other mundane knowledges. Then they will start debate. Then who won that? Then that person become then other person need to surrender to him. Then whatever he is saying, he has to accept. The similar way, this Rupanarayan, he used to go all over the place. So where all over the other states, all the states he used to go. Each and every state he will go and he will debate with the Panditas, and the great Panditas, they unable to give the answer to him. Then they will write that you defeated me, you are the Vijay. Like that they will write and they will sign to him. So he collect. This is the habit for him. He's go to everywhere and he used to collect all this kind of certificates from all over the Pandits, the other states. And he came to know that Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami are the great Pandits. So he came to them and he asked Rupa and Sanatana, so why don't you debate with me? So I heard you are a great scholars, but I am the great scholar. See, he showed his patras, whatever the documents he collected all over the other states, he showed. See, all the states I defeated, all the Panditas. So why don't you debate with me so that we will see who is great? Since Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, they engage in the devotional activities, they don't want to indulge in the mundane activity, material activity. So it is unnecessary. So it is tarka is whatever the argument is going to happen, debate is going to happen, it's full of material. Finally, what is going to happen? Either of the one need to defeat, and so instead of wasting the time, Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami immediately told, okay, we will write. We are not like your Pandit, that much big Pandits. So we will accept that we got defeated. So you are the great Pandit. So they wrote. So he is the Digvijay, like that. They wrote, they signed, and they gave it to him. So he got so happy. So I defeated this person. the Srupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, he was a great Pandit in Vrindavana. Then he heard that Jiva Goswami, Jiva Goswami also there. Then he came to Jiva Goswami and told that, see, I defeated your uncles. Your uncles wrote me, they gave it to me that I am the Digvijay. Then he understand what is the background of it. Then he told, how come you can, how do you know that they are not the scholars? They are the great scholars. They know 15 languages. They are great Sanskrit Pandits and they wrote so many books and all. But because they wanted to do the devotional activities, they don't want to disturb. Because of that, they told. So then Jiva Goswami told, I want to teach you a lesson. Then he took him to the banks of Ganges, banks of Yamuna, in Vrindavana, the Yamuna. They sat there. 7 days they debated continuously. The Jiva Goswami and the Rupa Narayan. Both are debating 7 days continuously. They were debating. Finally, the Rupa Narayan got defeated by Jiva Goswami. So then Rupa Narayan, he wrote, okay, I accept that Jiva Goswami is the greatest scholar. He is the Digvijay. Like that he wrote and he gave it to this guy. And all the whatever the certificate he corrected, everything he surrendered to Jiva Goswami. Then Jiva Goswami happily he came back to Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. He told, see, you guys are not defeated that guy. I went and defeated that guy, and he was telling about you both have not have much knowledge, and that's why you guys surrendered to him. So because of that, I got angry because you are the great devotees of the Lord. How can he say? That's why I defeated them. I defeated him, and I got this certificate from him. Like that, he showed the certificate to Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami. So immediately, what if the mundane people, what they will do? Oh, what a great work he will do. Like that, you did. Like that, we will praise. But Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, what they did, they told him that you are attached with the pride. So you are not qualified to stay in Vrindavana. Rupa Goswami told, go out of Vrindavana, go out from this Vrindavana. You are not qualified to stay in Vrindavana because you got a pride now. Like that, he told. Then Jiva Goswami, he came out of Vrindavana and stayed in Mathura. And the banks of Mathura, one village he was staying. And he was staying in there only. And here Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, they were doing their regular activities. So one day Sanatana Goswami, he visited that village where this Jiva Goswami was staying. And he was not aware that he was staying there. And he was speaking with all the, because they were aware of that Sanatana Goswami there. So they were speaking with him. And he came to know that Jiva Goswami is staying in a small cave near to the banks of Yamuna. He was staying in a small crocodile cave. And he was not eating anything. He was people used to give some flour, some atha. So he used to mix with the Yamuna water and he used to drink that atha. Because of that, his health also returned. Because he understood, he was in the great penance there. Because he was doing the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. Because he did the offense, he got the pride in Vrindavana. So in order to downgrade that, he came to Mathura and he was doing this austerity. And he was not at all eating anything. He's eating only the little flour and Yamuna water only. So when the villagers informed him, Sanatana Goswami, some sadhu is staying like that, then he wanted to see that. Who is that person? He's a great person. So why don't we make use of them? Like that, Sanatana Goswami came over their bank and he saw, then he says, Jiva Goswami. Then he went into the cave with a hard trial, and he took out Jiva Goswami from that out, and he took him to Rupa Goswami. And before presenting to in front of Rupa Goswami, he told, see, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is our spiritual master, what he told? 3 things he told. Yesterday we discussed. First is Nameruchi, Jivodaya, Nameruchi, and Vaisnava Seva. So we both are doing Nameruchi, we are doing. He was complaining. Sanatana Goswami complained to Rupa Goswami. You are doing Nameruchi, you are chanting the holy name of the Lord, you are doing all the spiritual activities, but you don't have a Jivodaya. Jiva means Jiva Goswami name also he was taking, and also he is saying that You don't have daya on the one jiva. Because you asked him to go out of this Vrindavana, you don't have daya. Like that he was saying. Because our spiritual master asked to be in daya, but you don't have daya. Daya means mercy. You don't have the mercy on that. Like that. Then Rupa Goswami understood. Okay, he's talking about Jiva Goswami. Then he asked, okay, Jiva asked him to come to Vrindavana, let him be here, like that. Then Jiva Goswami came back to Vrindavana and continues, and he became, started eating the food and he became in the good guy. So this is the one of the pastime. Why we are talking about this is, even debating with a person and getting the name also, it will give you a pride. That way, our Goswamis understood, and that's the reason they not even don't want to name also. They are ready to defame their names. Okay, I defeated by you. They don't want to get the names also, because that much attached they have the spiritual activity and whatever the mission they took. So we also will get aspired like that. Whatever the activity we are doing, it should be connected with the spirituality, and we always need to try to do good to others. And slowly, because it is not possible for us to immediately cut down the material connection, but slowly we can cut down by hearing all of these great personalities' stories. And recently, the Prabhupada story is not 500 years back. It is 50 years back only he lived, and he showed us how to live a lead material life. Even though if you are a grahastha, how can we achieve a spiritual kingdom? So he demonstrated in front of us an example. He set a target also. If a person turned like this is the way it can be done. Like that, he demonstrated in front of us. So we don't want to create another ISKCON, because also ISKCON already established. We can just serve Srila Prabhupada so that the purpose will be solved. Yes, he started the ISKCON for a purpose to do good to others. So just we also need to take part of that, so that we also get that qualities, and we also go back to Gaudiya as early as possible. Hare Krishna. Thank you, everyone. Any